Cybernation Uncensored.
And we are live. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Highriders campaign. Players, please say hello.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hallo Leute.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see. Let us know if anyone, if there are any mic issues, anyone's muted, or if anyone is frozen, and I will do my best to quickly deal with the picture or the problem. So, thank you. Let's see. Before we get things started, I want to say thank you to our Patreon. Thank you for your support. It helps us facilitate new shows, and it helps us to meet other wonderful players. Thank you to our sponsors, Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, and Low-Key Battlemats. Thank you. So this week I'm going to have Kiwi Waste do our recap.
Okay. Every day, the same job, doesn't relent. Working for the man just to pay my rent. People disappearing, but no one pays mind. Maybe it's time to take a chance and go out and find a way to leave. Falls in our laps, only fools wouldn't go. All of us together, can't fail, no sorrow. Too much at stake for us to quit, gotta make it. While Axel works, we bide our time. Danger always awaiting in this city. Slash has been killing all around, things start to get real gritty. Confrontation in the alley leads to violence, ends quickly with gunshot. Ripper Doc is key to what we seek to uncover this plot. Arno's first. We go in guns blazing. Go south fast, but we won't be deterred. Grayson's trigger finger almost too fast. Maybe some therapy for him would be preferred. The second Doc has the answers. These slashers are just some fucking posers. Original slashers, months gone, gangs hiding in construction crater, guns drawn. Too late to hunt down tonight, but paranoia still in the air. Go our separate ways despite some fright. I'm sure the evening will have no more scares.
That was an excellent recap, Kiwi. I apologize. I kind of jumped the gun by by doing the recap. So I want to rewind, go back to introducing our players. If you could introduce yourself, tell the audience where they can find you on socials, and introduce your character, starting with Stinkpalm.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tracy, or Steampalm007. You can catch me on Twitch, Discord, and Twitter under that handle. I make those things, including some Cyberpunk stuff and D&D stuff that's coming out soon. I have some circus-themed D&D bards coming out real soon, and I am playing Zella, the conspiracy-minded propagandist, otherwise known as media, who uses Facebook to spread her form of information. Their form of information.
And Juicy.
Hi, I'm Juicy Garland, a Boston area drag queen and super nerd. You can find me on Twitter at JuicyGarland, one word, and on Instagram at juicy.garland. I am excited to be playing Melody Kincaid, a francophonic A-type exec who right now seems to be in a bit of a pickle, so we're going to see how that goes this week.
Kiwi Waste.
I'm Kiwi. You can find me as Kiwi Waste on Twitch and Discord, and as Waste Kiwi on Twitter. And I'm super excited to be playing Aster Glimmer, your, bum-having rocker boy.
Johnny.
Hello, everybody. I am John. Johnny Drop over on the Cybernation Uncensored Discord, and other Sandman 3096 in the Twitch chat. You can find me here every Friday for this wonderful campaign. I also have a SoundCloud over at Arxin. That's ARXIN if you'd like to check that out. And tonight I have the pleasure of playing Grayscale, or Grayson Scalise, the sort of mysterious and recently hot-headed solo.
And Vampire.
Hello, I am Vampire Bites. Can be found here on Twitch in my own channel, although it's currently on indefinite hiatus. You can find me here on this channel every Friday. I'm back full-time now for the extent of this campaign. And first and third Fridays, or Saturdays for Fallout 2D20, although that is taking a break next week. Darren's had some issues come up, so we're not doing Fallout tomorrow after all. But I'm back here now full time after exploring the rest of the universe, shall we say? And I'm playing Exel. It is I, Exel, your friendly neighborhood technician.
The grumbling technician. If you caught last week's episode. Okay. I still have to I have to set up the Sirenscape really quick. So if my players wouldn't mind talking amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so who else is ready and prepared for character death if it happens? I know that right now I'm on the precipice of some sort of horrible tragedy, and I can't wait for it. So for those who might not have been here last week, we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, a real hard cliffy, when it seems like Melody, my character, got abducted. So where do we think she's being taken? I'm hoping it's a Chuck E. Cheese.
The rat gambling place?
Oh.
I personally don't mind character death. I tend to get very, very attached to my characters, but at the same time, I love creating characters. I mean, I have a folder in my head this thick of different characters that I'm ready to just jump in and create. And that once I start creating, the character that I started with and the character that I end with are not the same character. So that character that I started with gets put back in that folder. So I love creating characters, so I don't mind making new ones, no matter how attached I get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm actually ready now.
Excellent.
Okay, so we pick up with you in the alleyway, or on your way home to your nice cushy apartment, and someone initiated an encounter with you.
Mm-hmm.
They went to grab you, and we'll pick up where they just they flubbed their attack, and I believe it was your turn.
Who do you think you are? What is this? And I think that Melody is going to probably pull out her gun, her flechette. And does she have time to shoot it?
Yes.
All right, then she is going to shoot. I think, is that how I hit? No, that's the reload button. There we go. Got it. Let's see. Ooh, I rolled a 17.
17. You hit.
And then roll damage.
Okay.
And 14 damage.
14. They have an armor of... And they have a body armor of 11 because they're wearing... So 3 points went through and they're bleed by 1.
Say that again? Sorry.
You did 14 points of damage. Their body armor is 11.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
3 goes through, and their armor bleeds by 1.
All right. Awesome. That
Wait,
is
hold-
exciting. They don't happen to only have 3 hit points, do they?
No, they do not.
Curses. Okay. And do I have any more actions left? I don't think I do.
You just have the
I wanna-
pistol, right?
Yeah.
And your rate of fire on the pistol was...
The flechette pistol, I think it is a rate of fire of 2, so I will shoot again. Oh, I clicked attack. It doesn't look like... Here, let me try that again. Oh, what is it? Oh, no, I am out of ammo, it says,
you-
so I
you
will
need to
instead have
reload.
to reload. Shit. Well, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, if I'm gonna reload, which... that would be what I
next
would have...
round.
Yeah, okay. Heck. Alright. That's it then.
So, minor action...
Can I move?
Yes.
Can I move towards the door to... was I at my, apartment building?
No, not yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna just try to
You're-
book it in the
You're
direction
around the corner
of my...
from your place is. 'Cause
Yeah, then I'm gonna
they've been
try...
following you.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to book it in that direction to try to get into my door.
Okay, so that would be next turn.
Mm-hmm.
His action, let's see, he's gonna try to slash at you with these rippers.
No.
No. He misses.
Okay, excellent.
I do believe it's rate of fire 2 though. Okay. Second attempt at it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did that. He misses that one too.
Hot dog. Alright. Good. Does that make it my turn?
Yes, it's now your turn.
Alright, if he's right there, then I'm gonna try to shoot again. Oh no, I'm gonna reload, that's right. And then I'm gonna continue booking it towards my apartment.
Okay.
Does that get me to the door, or do I still have another turn before
What's your
I
movement?
get there? Oh, my movement is... Where is she? Let's see. Move is 6.
Move is 6. He'll overtake you.
Shoot. Okay, well, I'm at least gonna try.
His movement is 7.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm still running in that direction, so I think that makes it the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, so Tracy and Stink Palm and Vampire. Since I'm a little bit new to the the combat system. Don't hesitate to chime in or because I don't want to continually mess things up if I'm doing something wrong.
So the melee attack with rippers, Melody would have to dodge that with an evasion roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't that depend on the excuse me, the stat?
Yeah, no, because it's rippers. Rippers are just the claws.
Okay, cool.
It's a melee. So melee and brawl and martial arts, you always have a chance to dodge.
Right.
And the DV of the attack is the result of the dodge.
Okay.
All right. So do you want me then to roll evasion?
We kind of already got past that,
Okay. Okay.
so that's why I'm taking kind of hints or tips from more experienced GMs.
And I do
the
have a
learning curve.
note. I do have a notes thing here in the Fantasy Grounds
Okay.
for us that is +2s from chat.
Right.
That has a list where we can put in +2s, -2s, randoms, and stuff like that we get rewarded from chat. I think it's listed as public, so I think anybody can see it and edit it. If not, let me know.
I can see it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If one of you wouldn't mind, like monitoring that for me.
Yeah, I've been updating it. We're currently at 3 from this session.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. Okay, so we'll take it up to you're getting to your apartment. And
Okay.
your this figure or this attacker is hot on your heels.
At least the heels are fabulous.
You want to die in style.
Every time.
Oh, okay.
So, so is it his turn now or my turn?
He's
I
gonna
think
spend
it
his
might be his turn, right?
he's gonna spend his actions trying to close the distance on you.
Okay. All right. So if he spends his actions doing that, I think she is going to shoot at him one more time, hoping this does off with him. So that's a 10.
And then Mighty 4. So he doesn't dodge.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So then damage. 8 damage. Does that go through?
No, it does not. It's absorbed by his armor. He kind of
Heck.
he takes a step back as the flechettes hit him, but he kind of just wipes it off and kind of grins at you and starts coming in with his bat.
All right. Then am I able to make it to the door now? If I have movement?
As your minor action, you can get to the door, but he's gonna come in swinging.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. All right, well, we'll try. Hopefully I don't die.
Okay, so I misspoke myself when I said spike bat. I was thinking of another character. So he's gonna come in with his rippers.
Mm-hmm.
$14. You dodge.
Oh, yes. Yes, I can. Right there. Let's see how it goes. Double click. There we go. It's not a... Oh, so
15.
close.
He gets you.
Yep, I missed by 1.
Damage. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay. And there is... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure... There it is, current, so -5.
Well, your
Oh, or wait.
your armor.
Yeah. Where in the character sheet is my armor?
It is on the front sheet. The
Main tab.
It is. Okay, and where is it?
It's under items and then armor.
There it is. So my armor is 11.
Okay.
So does 1 go through?
No,
Nothing happens.
nothing
Oh,
happens.
excellent. I
He's
love
gonna-
that for me.
Comes in with his second his second attack. 10.
And do I dodge again? Do I get a second dodge?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, I beat it.
You dodged that easily.
Yeah. All right. What now?
You're at the door, and he takes another step towards you.
All right. Can I get through the door?
And yeah, you can open it and get through.
Open it and get through. Okay, so I'm gonna open it, get through, and try to shut it behind me, if I am able.
Okay.
I'm assuming, like, I have a key card to get in.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll lock behind me, hopefully.
He's right on your heels.
I know.
I'm gonna say that just like for the kind of aesthetic of it, it does manage to start closing before he kind of catches the corner, and he's prying it back.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, well, we will see how this goes. I do believe that's my turn, right?
Yes. So I'm actually gonna attack the door. That's actually just damage, right?
I would
So,
think so.
Yep.
You do it a couple minutes door to try to destroy the door, like you destroy cover, or you could try something like a contested brawl to struggle over the door, like you would if you were trying to like grapple somebody.
How does the contested brawl go again?
So if you grapple somebody, they roll their brawl against you. You roll your brawl back, and whoever your brawl set the defense brawl sets the TV for the attack.
Okay.
And if say he was grabbing Juicy, trying to drag her away.
Okay.
It's kind of the same.
Okay, Juicy, I'll have you roll your brawl versus mine.
Oh boy, okay. Let me find that skill. There it is. Alright, I rolled a 14.
Okay, no, he's not getting through this time.
Awesome.
But
Heck yeah.
would that be rate of fire? Was it just one shot at it? Tracy?
Yeah, because a grapple is special, so it's a full action.
Okay. Alright. So this round, he's not getting through that door. He's having trouble with motors. The motor is presenting a problem to him. And he's howling, kind of, and saying, "Let me in. I just want to talk."
Yeah, that's cute. Can I call the cops?
You can. You are an exec. You do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leverage my status here, and get them on their way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to just book it to my apartment and seal the door behind me.
Well, I thought you were at your apartment. You were closing the door. They chased you.
Well,
back.
in my mind it was like the door to the apartment building, not like my living quarters, is what I was thinking. So if I'm wrong, if that's not the fiction, then yeah, then I'm just gonna try to hang out in my apartment, call the cops, notify the team that I've been attacked, and just try to wait it out, and just in the meantime keep my gun pointed at the door if he tries to break through and gets in.
Okay, so you're calling Olympus Prime PD, and while you're doing that, he's gonna try to get through again. Can you roll your brawl?
I absolutely can. Right.
16.
Versus 12.
Okay. He starts sliding the door back. It's about 3/4 away. He's stepping through.
All right. I guess I will shoot him.
Okay.
15. Does that hit?
Yes.
Good. 14. So that does 3 damage?
3 more damage. So he's down. Yeah. Okay.
4.
Actually, do
His
more
armor's
damage this time.
bladed.
What's that?
Unless a flechette does not ablate. I'm assuming it does. In fact, it even says type AP. I'm assuming that means armor piercing.
Right.
So it would actually ablate twice.
That's right. Okay.
Oh,
So
good.
it
So
would
does
be
that mean I did 6 damage?
2 off of 11 was 9, so it's at 9 now. 14 is 3. 5
So-
get through this time, and 2 more get knocked off, so it should be down at 7.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll shoot again. I rolled a 15. 4. Good. So
This
that
guy's
goes
lousy.
through. Good. And I rolled a 10. So if he's down to a 7, that's 3 damage, and I ablate 2. So then his armor is down to a 5.
Okay.
I'm getting the hang of it! Hot dog!
Okay. So you're out of actions now. Right.
Mhm.
You have your minor.
If I can try to slam the door on him.
It's 3/4 of the way open. It's slid open.
Yeah, okay. And I assume that's more of a full action anyway, so I guess I will move to the other side of the room and make him come to me.
Okay.
That way he has to at least expend an action to do so.
And he will do so. So steps to you, with about that would cover his minor action, correct?
Yeah, in your turn you get your movement action and your regular
All right.
action.
Okay. And then he's gonna swing in with his rippers again. 15.
Alright, 15, and I will roll evade. And do I evade? I do, with a 16.
And a 17.
Ooh, he just upped the ante. Let's see. Can she do it? No, she can't. Shit.
Hold on.
The dice are taking a moment to load, but it doesn't do anything because it's only 7 damage and it doesn't get through my 11
Okay.
armor, correct?
Right.
Hot dog.
So
Right.
there's always a complication. Melee weapons and martial arts ignore half of your SP. So your 11 becomes a 5, and then that means 2 gets through, and it ablates by 1.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Thank you, Tracy.
So my
I
armor
totally
is
forgot.
ablated by 1?
Yeah, so your armor would go down from an 11 to 10.
To a 10.
And you would take...
Okay. And then I take 2 damage, you said?
Yeah, to your HP.
This son of a bitch. I'm gonna make him... Alright.
You ruined
that
your nice
his-
designer, your nice designer garb.
I know, I'm pissed. Alright, now I'm really gonna get him. So, she's going to shoot again? How is he looking, by the way? Does an 11 hit, by the way? He's got a roll, I assume, right?
Did it come up?
So once you're dodging, then rank weapons go on a range table, and the best you can get is a 13 DV. So 11 usually is going to miss.
I don't know what's up. Well, what's up with his dice? They're cursed.
Yeah, he rolled real low, so he only has a 3?
Right.
He's
Okay.
getting a there.
Right, so then, boom. Hopefully this gets him down. 11 against his 5 is 6 damage? Is he
Okay.
dead yet?
No, he's not dead.
Ugh.
He's he's got these little darts sticking all over him. He's really pissed. He's
Yeah, I imagine, like, he's got all of these flechette darts, like, in his face and in his, like, neck.
But yeah, and he's
Ugh.
he's really determined to talk to you.
This is a shitty conversation.
He got into a fight with a porcupine, I think.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. This is the vibe.
So yeah, he's kind of really amped up, and he's like every chance he gets, he's like swiping away at the flechettes that did stick to him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only making him even more pissed. He just looks at you and just keeps repeating himself. I just want to talk to you.
This is not a way to have a conversation.
You've been word on the street is you've been looking for the Rippers.
Well then, stop fucking shooting at me and we can talk. Otherwise, I'll have to kill you.
I mean, you've been looking for the slashers on and just something we've got to discuss. And he keeps like clenching his rippers. He goes in for his attack.
So that beats my armor. And does that ablate it by 1?
No, your dodge.
Oh, duh. Ha! Right.
Unless you want to take it.
I do not. Rolled a 15.
Okay.
Right. He rolled 6. So half of my armor is 5. So then 1 goes through, 1 ablates. Hate this. Alright.
Comes in for the second attack. It's only a 10.
Okay, I will see if I can evade it. Dice don't fail me now. 11. Alright. Hell yeah. And is that his turn?
Yes, that's his turn.
Alright. Unfortunately, I believe I have to reload. So I am going to do that. Oops, sorry. Hold on 1 sec. And is that my full action?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. And then I guess that's it if I have no other actions.
So he's gonna actually try to wrap you up. You could with your secondary action, your minor action, you could try to run around the room some more.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. If I still have a minor action, then yes. I'm gonna like run behind the couch or something. Yeah. Put something between me and him.
Okay. He's gonna use his. He's gonna chase after you, and try to grapple you.
Hey Raven, I have a
Yes.
question. Did Melody get the chance to let the rest of us know that she was being attacked? Because I know she had mentioned that
she
there was
called
an
out.
intention,
She called out to the OPPD,
but not to the crew.
and she did send a message to you both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I did say
then we're not
I
sure.
wanted to send a message.
You can let us know when Axel shows up at the apartment.
It's time to break into Mama's juice right now because this is a whole lot of bullshit.
So enough time would have passed where after this next round, Axel would be showing up.
Good. Fuck this guy. Cheers. Let's hope I don't die.
So he's gonna grapple you. So it's brawl.
So brawl versus brawl?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hope. Roll garbage for yeah, 16 over his 15. Fuck you. Mais I don't fait. Fils d'un putain.
And you spit
Called
on
him
the
a
ground.
son of a whore.
You spit on the ground. On your own
Yeah,
carpet.
absolutely. She's like,
Okay. So
va t'en faire.
that was end of turn or end of round, and You're at Melody's apartment complex. Axel.
Okay. You can, if there's an initiative order, I rolled a 15. If not, I will try to find her actual apartment and leverage my way through the door, shouting out, "Is Axel? Let me in!"
Can I reach like the button?
The outer door actually recognizes you and lets you in.
Excellent. Okay.
You get to Melody's door and find it pried open and ajar.
I see this thug with his little tiny rippers, and the wolvers pop out of my one cyber arm. And I say, "You think you have claws? Meet my claws." And just thrash.
Hell yeah.
Okay, blades.
It only ablates one, but it it's a melee, so it counts half of his armor. So
Okay.
whatever he was down to, only half of that.
He was down to like 3 armor and
2 of it protects, so he takes 8 more damage.
okay.
And it ablates down to 2.
He starts coughing up blood. Grabs his
We're
side.
going for a second swing.
Okay, give me a second.
And before I roll the damage, going to ask him, "Do you submit or do I kill?"
We never yield.
Take 9 more damage.
Okay. Let's see. He's down to 7 hit HP.
Oh, good.
And that's critical, right?
Half is serious.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what critical state is.
Mortally wounded is 0.
No, but he's down to 7 from 35.
Yeah, so he's taking a -2 on his actions.
Okay. Alright. He kind of staggers to the wall of your apartment.
Is it Melody's turn now? Or is it his?
No, it's your turn because you're above him.
Go fuck yourself. And she's going to shoot him again. Does it go through? Let us see. Ooh! Is that a critical?
Yes.
How do criticals work with guns?
Unfortunately, criticals only happen on the damage dice. Criticals on regular rolls just means you get to add a 10 to see if it beats a certain number even better. But double sixes roll up a critical on the critical damage table.
Damn it. Okay, thank you for that. Alright. Le damage? See? Ooh, 15. And he has, what, 5 armor now or 3? How much is it?
Yeah,
He's down to no armor after your hit. He had 1 or 2 before your hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you said he had 7 hit points, right? So did I murder the son of a bitch?
You pasted him. You get to describe how he goes out.
Yeah, so she's just going to hold up her hands steadily and look him square in the eye and just be like, "Go fuck yourself," and shoots him right in the face. And then as he falls, she's just gonna walk over and then cold cock him in the temple and shoot him again with the darts. I've had enough of your bullshit.
Humanity lost.
Thank you for coming. You are a wonderful distraction. I don't know if I would have been able to kill him without you here. Merci. I'll get you a bonus, don't worry.
So, why was he here?
I am not sure. I was going to look at these things. He did say that he had heard we were looking for the thrashers down in the lower parts of the colony. And that might be connected, I assume. There was a gang who were copycats of the actual thrashers, and he may be one of them. So, I will look at his things. So, I'll search his body.
Okay.
Anything on him of interest or import?
Not really. Just his really messed up light armor. A spike bat that he was carrying.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that.
Let's see. For me. Actually, I'll do it. Had a total of 83 eddies on him.
Ooh, 83 eddies. Alright, I will pocket those. Waste not, want not.
Didn't have anything other than that. Other than what he was attacking you with.
Then she will go ahead and kick him in the face. And wait for the cops to appear. So she can explain what happened and have them remove the fucking corpse.
Do me a favor, roll a d10. I want to see if...
Yeah, you got it. Alright, D10. Right there. What did I get? 7.
No, that was me.
I also rolled a 7.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twinsies.
One more time.
Okay, you got it. Where is she? There she is. I got a... Oh, that was a D8. I'm sorry. I know how to look at dice. There we go. I got an 8. So did you. Do we roll again?
No.
Okay.
When you go to kick this attacker in the face, you catch your foot or your boot, or what kind of footwear are you wearing?
I assume she wears a sensible kitten heel at all times.
Okay. You catch a fang to one of your toes.
Oh, gross. I don't take damage, do I?
You take a little bit of damage.
Ugh, gross. Okay, fine. I'll knock 1 hit point off. Oh, son of a bitch! Help me even though he's dead!
Karma. No, I'm kidding.
Also, thank you for coming. I'm surprised you were the first to get here. Merci beaucoup. Can I get you a drink?
No, I got my smash. Thank you.
Excellent. Alright, so, she's just gonna send a notice out to the team, like, hey, problem solved. He came at me talking about were they the slashers? Thrashers? I'm brain farting on the word.
Slashers.
Slashers, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, good. He came talking about the slashers and wanted to murder me. That is not very good, is it? We must be onto something.
Ella's going to text back. Text her it didn't happen.
Okay, and she'll send a pic of his corpse covered in flechettes. And when she's done with that, she's just like, ah, son of a bitch, I have to clean. It is so late. I am so tired. Why do I have to do with this bullshit? And then she's gonna just start like cleaning up her fucking apartment.
Isn't that why you have Minion?
He is not here. He does not live here. He can clean tomorrow, but I do not want to go to bed in such a mess.
All good. See you tomorrow, boss.
Yes, thank you.
And so, Grayson and Astra, you both got the same message. What did you do? Just ignore it. Like,
I saw it. I'm just like, would have slowly like, okay, start trying to make my way there, but then, you know, it seemed like Axel got there fast enough that I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna turn around, go back to sleep.
what's Grayson think about it?
I was, I believe, drinking at the bar near my place when the first message came through, so I totally missed it. And I was leaving the bar. I saw the taken care of message, and then I saw the shit's going down message. So I just kind of go, well, glad that worked out. And I just head home.
All right. Axel, are you sticking around, or are you going? And you said you were leaving.
The Axel says goodnight and goes home.
Okay.
Maybe they come attack me next.
Y'en avez? Bonne chance, mon cher.
Axel's like, please. All right, Melody. How long are you gonna stick with your cleaning ritual before you decide you go to bed?
Well, if it goes on for a while and the cops are obviously not coming, which is, I can see that happening, then she's just gonna drag the body out of her apartment, shut the door, try to lock it. If it's damaged, she'll like put a chair up against the doorknob, keep it secure, and then like look around at the mess, see it half cleaned up.
The door gets about 2/3 the way shut before it stops.
Oh.
You messed up the track that it rides on. And just as you're messing with your door, the OPPD shows up.
Where were you? I was being attacked. I had to defend myself. Look at this son of a bitch. He came to me. Tried to kill me. Where were you?
Sorry. You're not the only execs that we cover for.
Damn right you are, sir. Here I could have been killed.
You're not exactly on the highest on the totem pole.
Incompetence. Absolutely absurd. And now my door is ruined, my apartment is a mess, and this son of a bitch is dead in my hallway.
Can't do anything about your damage, but I can take your statement.
My statement is this: you people are incompetent. I was being murdered, and luckily was able to save myself. And now, everything is ruined. I am very tired. You took forever to get here. Now go on your little way. With my statement. Take the cops. Merde.
You're lucky I'm feeling generous.
You're lucky I'm feeling generous.
Okay, I'll let that slide. And they take.
She's gonna start like ranting in French.
They
walking
tape
away
up your
from the shitty
doorway.
door.
They put the holographic tape on your around your doorway.
Well,
And they take the
the
body.
incompetent. Well, these idiots are doing their police work or whatever the fuck. She's just gonna send a message off to her assistant Jonathan. Like, Jonathan, I need help. I need my apartment cleaned, my door fixed. It has been a long night and I was almost murdered. You almost did not have a boss tomorrow. So, please, come. Fix this I have other jobs to do.
Was that a message or a call?
It was a message.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
need to wake him up.
A few minutes later, you get the reply. I'll make it happen.
Merci. Bien à vous. And then she's pissed and just gonna try to pass out. And I think she is so mad at everything. Like, at the police, at the asshole she had to kill, at her door, at the, like, overturned couch. Like, the, like, scrape on the wall. She's mad at everything. So she's just gonna, like, in her ruined clothes, just, like, flop down on top of her bed, perfectly made, and just try to pass out and fail. And that's gonna be the rest of her night. It's just, like, angrily staring at the dark ceiling.
Okay.
Until the fake sun comes up.
Okay, your alarms go off, then you're ready to start the day. If you listen to the Olympus Prime radio stations or whatever, or the TV or news, they wake you up. But otherwise, your personal alarms go off and to start your day. Start off with Grayson.
My morning routine is pretty standard. I get up, put on some clean clothes, put on my overcoat, and stop off for a quick beverage before I head to the pickup point.
Astra?
Probably, similar to the day before. Wake up a little later than I probably intend to. But probably get ready a little faster, solely because, last night was exciting. So I had an exciting night. I'm like, okay, might be doing some excitement today, not just the normal job. So, little bit faster getting than my normal slowness.
Bella?
My alarm kind of goes off, and I'm like, ugh. And then it, dawns on me. Oh yeah, Melody shot somebody last night. I totally need to, post about that. So I'm, excited to get ready and go talk to Melody as soon as we get, to the stop, because, I'm totally going to put up something disparaging against the police. And also how badass Melody is.
Okay.
I'm sure some foo or some shit.
And last but not least, Axel.
Axel will wake up with alarm and head to the dock where we catch the flight to go to the job.
Okay.
Another day, another dollar. I want a ship and get off this rock.
So you guys show up at the starport. Melody's kind of little off. She looks a little disheveled and irritated.
Very irritated. I think you can tell from her face that you do not pull bullshit today. This is not the moment.
The transport comes in, and you guys jump on board, and this is first time this morning since you guys have seen each other. So, is there anything you want to discuss while you're while you're waiting on the transport to get you to the yard?
I'm gonna look at Melody and just be like, "So, I heard you killed someone last night. Cool.
Yes, I killed someone.
What
Son of a
happened?"
bitch. I was walking home, and this Reaper came and tried to murder me in the streets. I got into my apartment, he broke in. I got pumped him full of darts with my flashlight gun. Axel came, fortunately, and distracted him and did some serious damage. And then I murdered the son of a bitch before the cops came. Incompetent assholes.
Always are.
So, that kind of just went up until right before you left for work today, or what's
Uh,
up with all that?
with all what?
You look all disheveled.
Yes, he definitely did damage to my clothing. I am mad about that. I spent good money on these shirts. But at least I live. I will say that. I put in a requisition to get the apartment fixed. And, well, that's that, I guess. He did mention that he was there because we were looking into the slashers. So it does sound like we have made progress. We have made enough people angry to come murder us, no?
That is a type of progress, I suppose.
When you are attacked, it is not murder. It is defense of self. Yeah?
Yes, but I did take joy in ending his life.
I mean, he tried to claw you with his silly little nails. I would
Yes,
take
and it was
pleasure
not.
too.
Yes, and he was close-ish to being successful, I guess. Luckily, I was able to withstand most of him, and you did help. Again, thank you.
Okay. Transport pulls into the to the yard. Lets you off.
And what do we? How are things going when we get to work? Because we did send the boss off for a day or two, while we were what's the word I want to look for? Laundering a ship.
It's quieter than normal.
And given probably Melody's recent paranoia, is there anything unusual around? She's probably on the lookout for either corp people coming to murder them and or rippers coming to murder them.
You don't feel any weird, eerie feelings.
Okay, then she's going to lose herself in some paperwork while we get shit done.
Same order of business. You now have like 4 days till this ship is supposed to be completely decommissioned and taken off the books.
Yeah, excellent. We had done a lot of work with the paperwork already. Last time we had talked about needing to find a way around or to dismantle like security guns in the like scrapyard. Did we make any headway there, or do we still need to work on that?
I don't recall if you asked Shadow to bypass the guns.
I believe we did, and they were not thrilled about it, but willing to do it.
Okay.
And if there's anything I can do to help through like bureaucracy nonsense, or if anything the team can do, we would probably want to set on that in addition to getting the ship ready while we're obfuscating our work.
All right. So she's still working on trying to get the password or the passcode and stuff for the automation. It's proving to be a little bit difficult for her. Because there's redundancies.
I have faith in you, my friend. Bon matin.
Give me a little bit more time. I'll get it.
Ah oui. I trust you.
Is this the
Alright.
kind of thing that can be hardware disabled without making it obvious?
You can try.
That's what I was thinking. Is either Axel or I might know somebody on one of the crews that works on those, or some other maintenance people that I talk to, or maybe ask about it. We could see if you find somebody to mess with it.
Axel.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. about trying to get someone on the station to disable them, or your decommission yard or salvage yard. Or would you want Axel to try this?
The way Okay.
I was gonna say, if we have like still 4 days, then maybe Axel trying it first, and then like if he can't get it, then we go talk to people. That way, we don't let more people know what's going on without, if we don't have to.
That is sensible. I do like that.
That would be sensible. I was thinking more in terms of we might prefer to focus on getting our ship up and running better. Or stealing whatever tech he can get that's not nailed down to add to our ship later.
I mean, yeah, that's part of Axel's plan, right? Is to salvage what can be salvaged and break what needs to be broken. So which tech skill do you want for this role?
Go ahead and do a basic. It was basic and electronic.
Electronics tech
Yes.
would be one that I
Do not have.
no. It's one that's only a base 20. It's adding 4 to this because of field expertise, but that doesn't show up in the roles.
Mm-hmm.
So 23.
Okay.
It's only a base 20.
You're able to find a bypass for half of the guns.
Maybe me and Astrid hop on the phone, see if we can find a bypass for the other half.
Sure.
I mean, I assume you have some streetwise, right?
Streetwise, yeah. Somewhere, wherever it is on this.
I got a 15 on streetwise, trying to find somebody that I know that might do it.
1 second. There it is. Got a 20 for streetwise.
Okay. So you managed to look up the paperwork, and you find one of the shift managers or maintenance shift managers, kind of disgruntled with the company. Yeah, he was supposed to get a promotion and he got passed over. You contact him?
And I was like, hey, bud, I got a favor to ask you. So, I just need, can you for a couple days get some of that defense stuff down? It's not, I think it's working right. I think it needs to be taken offline and, rebooted or something. So I think maybe you should look into that. Take some of this down for us. For me, as a friend.
It was working fine. What's
Yeah, I don't.
Wait. Why are you asking?
I'm just. Okay, I'm gonna level with you. With the ship, we just want to test it out. And you know how those defenses are. You know how the boss gets. He doesn't like us doing that, but just a little quick test run of it.
I would normally ask someone for some eddies to do this, but you know what? Fuck these guys.
Yeah. Fuck these guys.
Gives you the code. Or gives you the a temporary code. It puts the system in bypass or like a temporary hold for maintenance or whatever. It only works for like 30 minutes.
Okay. That'll be all we need. Thanks. I owe you one. Just if you need anything, just let me know. And I'll go back to Axel and show him this information.
Before you leave, he's like, "I got you. I'll call in my marker when it's time."
Yeah. So I guess I'll go to Axel and be like, "Hey, I got these codes. I think they should help with They only last 30 minutes, but they should help get some of these defenses down."
Excellent. Maybe the Shadow can use those as well, and maybe even enhance them.
Yeah. Good call. I'll send them to them too. So I'll shoot a little message to Shadow "Hey, got some codes for you. Should help you out with these defenses."
Just says thanks.
Cool.
Okay, so half the work shift goes by, and she messages you, Melody.
Hello?
I'm able to get the system offline for up to 3 hours.
Excellent. Thank you, my friend. Merci beaucoup.
My pilot friend will be here within the hour.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And just
I look forward to meeting them.
Okay. Just hangs up.
And, okay, folks, we have a pilot coming by in an hour. We can also shut down the guns for about 3. Is there anything we want to do before we leave? Do we wish to pursue the slashers before we go, or do we just go?
I mean, I don't know if we have time.
That is my thought too, but I thought I'd ask just in case.
Yeah,
they could be sort of fucked up, for this.
Fuck the slashers, if there's still a problem when we get back. If we get
Indeed.
back.
Also,
Problem for them.
my good rocker boy, you could perhaps spread the message about the slashers, and the copycats in particular. And perhaps if it is public knowledge what is going on, it can solve itself. Well, we are on our way.
Yeah, Mean Belly can do some spreading the message around.
I think, yes.
Maybe we should do a public service announcement together, man.
Yeah.
We could make a song or something, and be
yeah,
that's the way to do it.
Wonderful.
I'll work on writing something.
Right, you work on writing something. I still got to get this thing about Melody kicking some ass last night out, and how shitty the cops are, because they're so shitty. I mean, Melody, they gave you a shiner, right? Those cops.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
All
I thought
cops
so.
are bastards. In space or on Terra.
Okay. You get a call on your agent, Melody.
Bonjour.
Yeah. Shadow sent me.
Oh, are you the pilot?
You might call me that.
Good to hear it. Okay, come to me. I will greet you here, and I'll send the coordinates off, so that way they know exactly where we
He's on
are.
the floor. He came in on one of the transports.
Excellent. Alright, I'll go to bonjour and do my chooby.
BP.
BP?
Yeah.
Okay, I am Melody. Nice to meet you.
Kind of towers over you. He's like
Alright,
6'3".
tall drink of water. Nice. Will you fit in the ship?
I'll make it fit.
Ooh, I like the way you think. Come, follow me. And then
Follows.
she will lead him to the ship.
Takes a look at it from, and as he's looking at it from the outside, it's not much to look at.
Maybe, but I bet she's fun if you play right.
Ah, I see what you did there. Get me inside so I can start looking the systems over.
Excellent. Let me know if you need anything at all. And let me know if there are any problems with the ship. We want to make sure it's tip-top.
As he steps inside, I'm like, don't mind the mess, don't mind the mess. It was to keep the manager out. Because remember, we put like all those bars up in the way and like all over the place, so it looked like a huge mess.
It says it reminds me of home.
I look around, not enough smash cans.
And you get a short message from Dawkins, Melody. It's like,
Oh, what does it say?
I'm gonna be another couple days. Keep the fort down.
And then she'll just type
Make sure
back,
you're
"Will
making
do."
progress with that ship.
We are about halfway through. Maybe a third at worst. We look like we are on target for finishing the job. Anything else you would like us to do in the meantime?
No, the ship is your main priority.
Excellent. Understood. I'm just glad he didn't throw a per my last email at me.
He's a little bit too busy for that.
Good.
Axel will follow the pilot around rather closely while he's inspecting and be like, if you see anything... Nope, I'm picking up the wrong accent. Dang it. Da. If you see anything... Nope, still doing it. Oh well. If you see anything wrong with the ship, you let me know, yeah? Da? I will fix.
Is this your baby?
She will be. As soon as she is decommissioned into our pockets. Yeah?
Quick question. What are you gonna do about the ship's registry?
I think our netrunner was doing something with this, yes? If no, we scrub.
You could take it to the Attila.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody can hook it up at the Attila.
What's the Attila? Remind me.
That's where I'm from. It is a giant floating mess of ships that have been welded or tied or whatever the hell they decided to do together to one huge transport. The whole nomad family's worth of vehicles stuck together.
That sounds rad. Awesome.
Great place. Good parties. You can find almost anything you want as long as they're not out.
It sounds like the perfect place to know a guy for that thing.
They're a new nomad nation.
Yes, I think that will be our first stop.
Okay. And I think right here we'll take a 5-minute break. If you guys need a bio break. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in 5.
See you in a minute.
Okay, mics are still hot. What you doing, JC?
I was actually reading the back of this bottle of wine. I picked up this yesterday. I got 2 bottles because I'd never seen it and it was interesting. It's an Austrian wine. It's like a white wine, but it uses a red wine process. Apparently, that's what the back says. And it's fizzy. I didn't realize it had bubbles in it until I opened one last night. It is shockingly good for a $20 bottle of wine. It's amazing. I cannot recommend this highly enough. Like, frickin' delicious, bubbly wine for $20. I'm stunned at how good it is for that cheap.
What's
Like,
the name of it?
It's Naken, Naken.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Naken, Biocult.
Okay.
Yeah, cannot recommend it highly enough. My partner's brother is wealthier than he is intelligent, and he collects wine. And it's so good. I told him about it because even though it's a $20 bottle of wine, like, it's so good. I'm obsessed with it. I'm just never gonna stop drinking this freaking wine. It's so good.
I mean, eventually the bottle's gonna run out.
I can find more.
Alrighty.
Now this is a delicious bottle of cheap wine.
How is it actually good? I've never had it.
It's a nice Cali red. I mean, it's a
Okay.
table red. It's a little bit on the semi-dry side, but it's still fairly dry.
That's my preference.
It's a 19 Crimes Cali red. It's probably Merlot and Cab, but I'm not sure.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
All right. And we're back, and there's a kitty tail in the way. All right.
Twitch does not like the kitty butts in the screen, by the way.
Kitties don't listen.
Well, no, actually, a friend of mine made an avatar or an icon, a Twitch emote, that had a little X on the backside of a cat, and Twitch would not allow it. So she drew the exact same cat backside without the X, and Twitch said, "Okay, just as long as you don't put that X there."
Oh, jeez, that's stupid. Oh,
So no
my
kitty
lipstick
butts on
broke.
the Twitch.
Crisis time, my lipstick broke before I get back into character. Damn it. This stuff is so good. All right, I'll get into character now. I just had to share that tragedy.
I don't know. I think Melody would be just as upset. Yeah?
I think
she's-
she would, yes.
I'm pretty sure she still is upset. Madly typing away at the computer or whatever. Just
So, GM, remind us where we were now that we're back.
so you just gotten the codes to bypass the system. BP linked up with you, and he's going over, looking over the ship, making sure it does what he needs it to do. And
Excellent.
that's kind of where we're picking up.
Okay, so does anyone know what we need to do next? Or is it good for the day? Do we move on to our side project? Perhaps?
BP looks back and says, "Ship checks out. She'll fly. Probably another couple hours to get to put some of the armor plating back on."
Excellent.
Uh,
Hasta
maybe-
Vera. I
Maybe
think
another
it is
day
your
of work
time
on
to
it?
shine. What was that?
Probably.
Maybe do another day of work on it?
That I would probably suggest that. That way we can get out of here with all the armor plating put back on.
I love that idea. Excellent. While we do that, Vela and Asta, is it your time to shine? You have such special skills. Let's go the riot.
Do you want to, Bella? Let's get something out there.
Let's do it. Not sure how we want to do this. I'm wondering if we just do 2 separate, like, roll check type things.
For what?
What's that?
For your research?
I think we were going to put together a public service announcement
Oh,
between the two of us to warn about the slashers and stuff. But and also a cash on the police.
Yeah, maybe like a song a news story preceded by a relevant little jingle.
Hmm.
something catchy.
So that's what I was kind of thinking. Something good like that. I mean, I'm down with whatever we end up making.
Yeah, that sounds like we can make something like that.
Yeah. Of course.
Are you gonna try and upload this independently, or are you gonna try to reach out to the media station?
Oh, I don't like media stations. Oh no, not corporate. Oh, that's garbage. I mean, they
See?
tell lots of lies.
So you're not
Listen
a
to
fan.
me.
You're not a fan of Martian Vox.
Oh no, full of lies. Listen to me, and seek the truth always.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
We do this. I have a believability of 3 out of 10. Do we got some? I got some video of the Ripper Doc talking about some of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be a piece of hard evidence. We have an attack melody. So I think we have at least 2 pieces of hard evidence that I can use. Is there something else anybody can think of that we might be able to use?
Only like hard evidence we have. Lots
With
of
regards to the slashers,
Yeah.
I mean, I've received an actual job related to dealing with them, as it pertains to some missing corpos.
Would that count as hard evidence?
Probably not hard evidence, I suppose.
Actually,
Yeah.
sorry. Distinct, verifiable pieces of hard evidence. Damn it. Look, I mean, all right. So we got 2 of them. That gives me a 5 out of 10 chance.
Okay.
Do we wish to do some investigation before releasing the message? Do we think it is worth it? We do have a little time.
What do you think, Astra?
if we got a little time, if it'll help, we can do some research. Look, we can look into stuff. You know, we don't got to get this out until we like leave, right?
All right,
Well,
yeah, we
hey,
can just wild them
you
up
know.
and leave.
If we're looking for information, the best place to find that is the streets.
And we
And,
did have a location to check out.
Indeed. And you need security, and you will. I'm your man.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to check out a crime scene, man. I have been watching CSI, Red Planet, and I have been watching SVU Olympus. Like, binge watching this shit. I am ready to do this investigation shit, man. In technical terms,
Excellent.
I added 2 points of criminology to my IQ.
Alors, let's go have some fun.
All
Find
right.
some more
Okay.
proof, and then we can release the message and cause a riot. And you know, perhaps the riot will be a good distraction while we are trying to leave.
Yeah. So we should
Might I
let
just
Prophet...
interject? Look, I love CSI Red Planet as much as this next, but CSI Night City is preem.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, it's got everything. You know, it's got the action. All right? It's got the intrigue.
It's got the love and the lust.
You really
true.
like Hale Garsham?
I don't know how to respond to that.
He's not a true Martian. Grayson's not a true Martian.
Eh, come on. Those Earthers.
Hey, I was born here.
So you guys, the team is wanting to hold off for another few days.
So I think if we have at least a day, right, where we have to wait for armor plating to get put back on the ship, and we do want to at least do something about the slashers, at least get the message out so there's attention on them, and the people who should be investigating them are forced to, at least if we're not. We might as well do a little work in the interim to find out what's going on, blast the news, maybe shame the space cops a little bit because they're not doing anything worthwhile. And then that doubles, like, I hate the word, but synergistically, by also creating a major media distraction. We're booking it out of there.
We're gonna leverage the synergy between the distraction and the
Okay.
Yep, kill 2 space birds with 1 space stone.
You're making vampires' head hurt.
Because I don't get enough of that at my real day job.
I am very happy to not get that at my job.
Okay, so you guys are gonna travel back down through the taking the transport.
And there was that one corner of the colony that was like semi-abandoned where all of the activity had been going on, right? Because that's what we discussed last time.
Yes, and that's where like everyone's saying that the slashers are holed up.
Yeah. So if we can find some evidence, like I have a video recorder too, I can just have my tech glasses recording while we enter that space. So that way, as we're going through fighting people, getting information, it's recorded, and that can get blasted out with our media message.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Let's head back to Olympus and hit the fringe, and go hit that crater.
I dig it.
Okay. You get down. The transport arrives over at the starport, and they let you off. Are you guys gonna huff it? You guys just
I
gonna
think
walk
so.
Or you guys want to take transportation?
I usually walk to walk off my pre and post work drink. But if anyone has transport, I don't know. I'm game.
I'm not working out the Emmys.
It's gonna be a long walk. It's gonna take you about probably 6 hours, just walking from one side to the other.
All right, I'll get a space Uber. How much does it cost?
You have 2 choices of companies: either Johnny Cab or Knight's Carriage, or what's it? Knight Carriage or Carriages Company.
I'll check, my system and just see which one is charging less right now.
Johnny Cab.
Johnny Cab? Okay. Let us get a Johnny Cab out of one. How much do I have to shell out?
It says it can take you to where you need to go for about 30 eddies.
All right, I'll do it. It's better than walking for 6 hours.
Hey, I could pitch in a little bit if you want.
I mean, just pay me back with your body. Just kidding, I'll take money.
In what way?
Do you guys do any of your characters, or you get gun shy with like people weaving in and out of traffic? Like if you're in a cab and it's weaving in and out in front of other vehicles.
He's probably a little better than I would be driving, so I am okay with this.
Cutting corners, kind of drifting around corners. Nope.
Yeah, that's not a problem for me. As long as I'm not behind the wheel.
Melody decided to save on cost, so I think she's accepting the risk.
Your driver is, let's say, beyond reckless.
Man, I love these Johnny cabs. I mean, like, who wants a boring drive where you don't do anything and you just stare out the window?
Well, you just
Like,
missed.
did you see the look on that person's face when we almost hit him? Or the look on your face, Melody?
Meanwhile, Melody's like in her seat, holding on for dear life, like.
And I'm definitely capturing some images of that for later.
Excuse me, driver. Driver,
What?
can I get that ox?
He just shrugs his shoulder and turns back around and continues driving, weaving in and out. He just whipped past two hover trucks, industrial freaking tractor kind of trucks. Takes you about a good 3 hours to get there.
I think I'm going to be sick. Oh, mon Dieu.
I've actually, in all of the bobbing and weaving and swerving, I've been rocked into a light nap.
Just like it sounds just like a soldier. Okay.
Axel's biomonitor registers slightly elevated rates, and so he says, "Man, this was almost as good as synth coke, yeah?"
I think Melody will get out and just vomit into the gutter.
Yeah. He decelerates and says, "This is as close as I get." Lands the hover taxi.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, she'll, throw him the eddies, throw in a tiny tip. He could have driven better, so it's a small tip, but a tip nonetheless.
So you're about 1,000 meters away.
Driver, I gotta tell you, that's some of the best sleep I've had in my life. I would tip you, but you didn't give me that ox. Have a nice day.
Short.
Takes off. You guys are on your own now. What are you guys doing?
Make our way there.
Okay.
As bad as I probably am at it, I'm thinking we might want to, like, not just strut in, but maybe try to some stealth moving in. Some caution, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely not, like, barge in, but we should be cautious. Try to be a little stealthy, at least, so we're not, like, announcing our arrival. They're gonna find us eventually, but...
I mean, I'm not very stealthy, but...
Same.
Try.
So it's a multi-lane road leading to this complex. It's a small building complex. There's not too much in the way of building structures or whatnot. It's just like a long stretch of road between you and where they are, or where the structure is, and occasionally there's like big enough rocks where you can kind of hide behind. Kind of sparsely scattered. But it is dark.
That's good. It is difficult to be secretive, no? I expected more buildings here.
Well, this is an old part of town.
What do we see on the horizon? What are we walking towards?
Multi-level, like factory building, with like a few accessory buildings around it.
Is there
Can I-
like a convenient outbuilding to like get to first to maybe survey the area?
Yes, I would say that.
Let
It's
us
kind of-
go that way.
It's kind of like a gatehouse
Mm-hmm.
where they.
What do you think?
check your
That
IDs
looks
on.
convenient for us, no?
We're approaching. I want to be like evaluating the area and trying to figure out if, like, identify choke points or other tactical points that people might try to get out at. Just to be like a little bit prepared for stuff. I mean, Melody's already been ambushed, so I think we should be careful.
Yeah.
Not really ambush per se, because it is kind of exposed, with the exception of the big rocks, like kind of alternating as you until you get up to the building or the complex.
All right.
The only thing you have to assist you is either hiding behind the rocks or the cover of night.
All right.
Cover at night. Call up the agent. Turn off my light tattoos.
Okay, why are we being quiet and sneaky? What are we doing?
I don't know what you people thought. I thought we were going to infiltrate this space and perhaps fight a few people who are Reapers, pretending to be slashers, gather data, murder a couple people, and then use that information, no? We don't have to try killing them if you don't want to. But I'm pissed.
So the guys with the tiny claws, we kill.
Yes.
I can do.
And important, I think, is we know there are two slashers here, right? We have these copycat idiots. Returns even. And then we have the real ones who are stealing people. And perhaps what we do is in our message, we show we've destroyed these idiots. And there are still the bad ones out there. The real ones, probably couples stealing people. That is the real scandal. These people are nothing. So let's murder these assholes and do the real thing.
Athens Medical. Hell yeah.
Indeed.
I could run a little recon if you'd like.
Tyson, I love the way you think.
Maybe try to get a little head count.
By all means.
Okay. So you're gonna solo, or you're gonna head up to the complex then?
Yeah, I'm gonna use like the cover of like the rocks and whatnot to try to get just like a closer look at the building. Not trying to go in, but just trying to get closer so I can see what's going on in the perimeter.
Okay, so the group is 1,000 meters out. Are you gonna head all the way up to, like, say, the outer perimeter, or are you gonna try to steal your way into the complex?
Start with the outer perimeter. See what I see from there.
All right.
Do you need me to stealth?
No. Yeah, do that. But I was doing a separate roll. Okay, go ahead.
It might be wise for the rest of us to move in a little bit while Grayson gets in there nice and close.
How close do you?
That makes sense to me.
How close does the group want to get?
Yeah, 1,000 meters far.
Yeah.
Close enough to be quiet.
And Grayson slipped up, looking like a ninja.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe we're 100 meters out or something.
That the 100 or 200, probably something like that. Like, I don't want to be too close, but also,
But we
close
need to
enough
be
to
part
help.
of the action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to be able to get good video, and I take a little bit to like move in and start chopping people up. So.
All right. You get up to the wall, Grayson, and you see 6 people roaming around the building. 3 on top, and like 3 on the ground, like just roaming the grounds.
Can I see like what kind of weapons they might be brandishing with a check or something?
Roll your perception. You can only spot like a couple people are walking around with like bats.
All right, I'll try to sneak back to the group if I can figure out where they moved to.
You see Grayson coming up.
I suppose I could like ping you a quick message to let you know where we are.
He adjusts his course and starts heading your way.
What did you see, my darling?
Well, as far as I can tell, we got 6 on the outside. Few that I saw, I could only spot a couple handheld weapons on them. Melee shit. Adds up. Slashers. They like the close range, whatnot. I think won't be too hard to get past them, but I'm not really sure what's going on the inside.
Is there any way to draw them maybe 1 or 2 by 1 in order to take them off piecemeal, leave them defenseless, and then go in? We can just off them quietly, no?
It's a good plan. And I make my way kind of maintaining the same distance from the perimeter, but moving sort of in a circular pattern. Kind of, so like, say we're like at the west, to the west of the compound. I kind of make my way to the same distance from the south of the compound.
Mm-hmm.
And then I blast off around into the sky, and then make my way back to the group.
Okay.
Bravo.
All right. I was just gonna go proposition them or something.
You slut. I love it.
See a couple of them peel off and start walking in the direction of the shot. The others, the 3 on the roof stay up there. The other one starts blasting music and kind of stoking, goes for a drink. Goes inside.
Would like I want to make an argument. I think I could use personal grooming to lure one into a dark space because I'm so sexy.
Okay.
And then that one can get ambushed in a dark corner by the rest of the team. Does that sound sane as a skill check?
You can attempt it.
I would love to. Okay.
Jeez, you're gonna go after him? I was gonna totally.
She's gonna. In my head,
No,
this is the
these
image.
are my slashers.
So like, imagine like the cartoon image of the like 1950s bombshell in a cartoon with a broken car, with her leg like out into the road, skirt up. That's what I'm imagining in my head, is this like cartoon image. So I will roll personal grooming because I'm trying to find out how to like use this skill, and I think this is great. And I rolled a 23.
Okay. Kind of works on both of them.
Excellent. So she's just gonna lure them over to a dark corner then, using personal grooming.
If I can, I'd like to be over towards that dark corner.
Well, I want everyone else to be in the dark with me, but just
Yeah.
invisible, right?
I would
Until
definitely
the
like
moment
to be
where
like
you
kind of
murder them
up front
coldly.
because I want to get somebody with that chain.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. They follow you. Where are you leading them?
So I assume, because there are these several outbuildings in my head, and
Right.
correct me if I'm being crazy, but I'm imagining like there's a building that I'm luring them into, a dark space that no one else is around, where the rest of the team is in. So then the rest of the team can ambush them and like take them out as quickly and quietly as possible, so then
Okay.
the rest of the slashers are not alerted.
So they're the building, the accessory buildings you're talking about. They're like supply, like for storage and stuff. So they follow you.
So I'm just going to seduce them into a building, like, on top of, like, a crate of, I don't know, space apples. So that way they're in there, and then the rest of the team can come up from behind and then just, like, off them.
Okay.
Do you use the line that you want to make applesauce with this man?
Is it a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
So my question is, how would I determine whether or not they lose interest?
I guess I can roll, like, I've lured them successfully, so if you want me to roll again to keep their interest, I can do another personal grooming check? Or conversation?
I could try to contest with a human perception or something like that.
Okay.
But notice a motive.
That makes sense, yeah.
Conversation would make
If
sense.
you want to make
too.
it contested, endurance, resist, torture, drugs, it's not torture or drugs, but it's a resistance type roll. So you could use their
Maybe human
resist.
perception versus conversation?
Yep. There's a
There's
bunch
also
of,
a persuasion.
There is too.
yeah, there's a bunch of ways you can make it a
Let's go.
contested
Let's
roll
go
for them.
persuasion.
Okay, I will persuade. And I rolled a 17. And they rolled a 9.
And the second one, hold on.
Oh, so yes.
No, wait. No, okay. They're still fixated.
Zut alors. Okay. So I think this is the moment where the rest of the team can start shooting and or slashing.
Okay. Let's go. Who's gonna shoot or who's gonna attack?
Do we want to do initiative?
Yeah, we should.
Oof.
That one sucked.
Again.
And one
I
more.
rolled a 1 initiative total.
Seven.
Oh, I got a 7.
Excellent.
Holy guacamole!
I love it.
Okay, so Axel.
Axel will pop his Wolvers and give it a couple of slashes. Ouch. I don't think that one's going to hit. They dodge an 11.
I don't know what's wrong. So
And they should have like attribute and stuff added to that.
Yeah, they're not adding in their reflexes.
okay, so it's a 7.
So 15. Yes, he dodged it.
Okay.
So we'll do it again.
That is more like it.
That one will not be dodged. So we'll do 10 damage against half their armor.
Okay, so that's a 5. That's
11
Six.
is a 6. Round up.
6.
But now it's only 10. Yay. So 4 damage.
Okay.
And
one.
they are down to 10 armor. Or that one is down to 10 armor.
Okay.
And for a movement, I'm just going to move to try to block their egress. I don't want them getting out.
Okay. Then who's this? Give me
Hello, Raiders, by the way.
Yes, bonjour.
So it's Grayson.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up as my Wolvers pop out of my right hand, and I'm just gonna slash at the old Gutsaroonies.
You
All
get.
right, first one will hit. That'll be 9.
Okay. So the same one that that
The one
Axel-
that's grappled. Yeah.
that Axel went after.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will swing back in the other direction and hit, slash at him again.
Okay. Huh.
All right, so 30 total.
$30 points total. Yeah, he's down.
Then I'll just do one of those like samurai sword flourishes where I whip the blood off and then they retract.
Okay, next one is actually the one that just got slashed. He's gonna retreat. He's gonna try to retreat past Axel. And then the other one just jumps and looks back at what just happened, and he's like, "Oh fuck no!" He's gonna freaking pounce on Melody. He's gonna grapple you.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, you were propositioning.
I
He's just
know.
following
It's should I try to evade? Can I try to evade?
You
No,
can.
you do.
Oh.
You do brawling.
Oh, brawl. Sorry, I just rolled evade. So hold on. Let me. There's a lot of numbers coming in. Hold on. Sorry. They're brawling. Oh, I rolled poorly.
Okay, he grabs a hold of you. And
Zoot.
he's gonna try to bite you with his freaking vampires.
I don't like this.
but I think don't I have to wait for the next round for that, or can I do it this round?
You'll have to wait a round because the
Yeah.
task of action so is
Right.
yeah, brawl.
Because the major action was the grappling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So he caught you by the arm. He's reeling you in. He opens up his jaw. And to reveal his vampires.
Fils d'un putain.
His jaw kind of unhinges a little bit because it's like a cybernetic. And it allows him to open up his jaw a little bit further.
He must be very popular at Pride.
And you thought snake bites were a piercing type.
Okay, and so it's Astra's turn.
Let's see. So there's only, like, the one's down, right? So it's just the one attacking Melody we gotta worry about?
There's not one down yet. He's trying to retreat past
Oh,
Axel.
okay, that's... Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I'll take... They got bats, I got bats, so I'm gonna take out my spike bat, and I'm just gonna...
Hell yeah.
The one trying to attack Melody, just gonna whip him in the head. But... It's 19.
Nope. 15. You hit.
I do hit or no?
You hit.
Okay, cool. Okay.
It
So,
glances off the side of his
9.
head and puts him down. Kind of stuns him.
Okay. And I guess, like, if it stuns him, but if we're trying to kill him, I'm just gonna, like, keep at him. Take him out. I think I have 2. It's 2 hits with it. That was less good. Oh, it's not bad, but...
Okay.
That hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and 13.
So it takes him down. Okay.
Ella
Right.
stay there with her chain knife, fuming, because she's like, God damn it. I wanted to sled around, and I wanted to cut somebody.
You rang his bell pretty good.
Ring my bell.
You know, Astra, I taught my little sister how to use bat like that. Good job.
Weird. Yeah, you taught me when I was little, yeah.
Okay, the one slasher
Weird.
is still trying to get past you, Axel.
Mm.
Oh, there's still one standing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then I get a chance to attack, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody's gonna kill him before
You know he's pretty messed up, and that's why he's retreating.
Well, yeah, but... Alright, I'm gonna go at him with my chain knife, and... It is not revved up, because that'll take my action, and... There's no way he's lasting another turn.
9.
Alright. Nice.
10
damage.
10 damage.
Yep, to half SP.
You get to explain how you ended him.
Like, I wanted to rev this up and, like, chop somebody really good, but I'm just like, oh, fuck it. And just, like, smack him upside the head with it, and just kind of, like, drop him. And I'm just, like, glaring at him, like, I wanted to chop him up, and I wanted to slip around. God damn it. Ah, what a night.
Well done, team. As they say, many hands make light work, no? Bravo. let's go kill some others.
Good plan.
Yep, can't argue with that.
Okay, and what are you guys doing? Or what are you guys
Actually, can we
gonna do?
quickly search the bodies to see if there's anything on their persons to like get information about what's going on inside?
You find an agent on one of the bodies.
Ooh. I think Melody is going to hand that over to Axel. Take a look at this. What can you find?
Well, let's see if I can open it up, huh? What
I have faith in you, my friend.
what da.
I have a crazy publicity stunt idea. I mean, we could like take all these guys' hands off that have rippers, and then like fill a
22.
bucket and throw them at the ripper duck, and install them, and do like a whole like publicity thing about it.
You kind of cut out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could, it's a terrible publicity idea, but we could like chop off all these guys' hands and then like take them in a bucket and like throw them on the ripper dock who like installed all these rippers. And then like record it and like post it, and it would be funny.
I don't have
Or
that.
dehumanizing and cost as much humanity.
Now, that's an idea, but I've seen some messed up shit. You're gonna have to cut me out of that one. I mean,
Really?
I like bloodshed as much as the next guy, but not much for dismembering corpses.
I don't know that it helps that argument that these people were bad, but there are other bad people who are worse.
I mean, it's just
It
giving
is,
him back his rippers.
I can see it being curative for us, but I don't see it being good for the message.
You got a point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
then they could just say we're the slashers if we're chopping up bodies and
Well, the slashers don't
Is it-
count.
is
doing
it good
whatnot
point?
with them.
Either way, let us think
Axel
on
will
this.
look at his own Wolvers
Yes,
and then
Axel.
over at Grayscale's Wolvers and be like, "We are slashers, da," and retract them.
Not.
We slash things with our cybernetics, but we are not slashers. They're bums. They're transients. You know, they're fucked up. I do the combat. You know, and I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. But what they're doing, I don't want no part of it.
I would say we are slashers with a lowercase s, and they are slashers with an uppercase s. That is the difference.
So what Axel does manage to come up with
Yep.
is
22 on that security
right.
check.
What you manage to come up with is you have like a shipment list.
Oh.
And it says the shipment actually has 5 biosign ratings on there. And there's also a message that attached that says the couriers will be by in 2 days to pick up the shipment. Keep an eye out for people snooping, and don't fuck up.
So this man's agent says that to look out for us and to get this shipment the day after we were planning on leaving with body stuff.
Do you
People's.
think that
People's.
they,
You see? And
Oui.
he'll show the agent everybody.
do you think that these copycat slashers are actually a screen for what is going on with the real ones, and they are perhaps supplying the bodies? This is good information for
Yeah.
media blessed. Is it no?
Oh yeah. Uh, Let me see the agent for a little bit. I want to like kind of step away from everyone for just a second, like flip through some of the stuff with my camera on, and kind of like narrate a little bit about this. Like, oh, look at what we're finding here. We have 5 biosaves, and they're calling them a shipment. What are these people up to? Sort of like, narration, just to kind of like have something to use later on. And then kind of, all right, here, he's the agent back.
Okay.
Axel
This
would
is
also
good.
like to pick up a spiked bat as a backup weapon.
Okay. It's the only kind of weapons they have other than what they have in their hands and in their mouth.
Okay, let us proceed. Perhaps now that we have removed a couple of them, we can find our way into the building quietly. Grayson, perhaps your expertise can help us get in. No?
Well, I mean, if it's locked down, no. But if it's wide open, I can do a little more reconnaissance.
If it's locked down, I'll take it out.
All right.
Help us get over to a door quietly, and then we will see.
Plus stealth.
Let's do it.
Who's leading?
For stealth, I'll lead.
Okay.
Just gotta find it.
It's under body skills. Okay. You make it look too easy.
I'm tucking, I'm rolling, I'm shimmying. It looks so sexy.
Okay.
I love it for you.
You staying on the ground floor, or you can try to go up the side access to like this towards the roof.
I'd stay on the ground floor.
Okay. You hear loud music blaring out of one of the buildings, out of the main building. Open door. Glass and metal freaking being, I don't know, or glass breaking and like the sound of like heavy metal being bounced off the walls.
All right, y'all. Sounds like they got some sort of shindig going on in here.
Shall we crash the party? Get them quickly?
I think you just read my mind.
Ooh. Okay. I will have my gun out. Oh, hold on, I have an actual plastic gun. I will have my gun out. If you like Star Wars or Star Trek.
Phasers set to
Stargate.
fuck them up.
Sci-fi faux pas.
Laser set to stunning.
Okay.
How loud is that music? Like, if I turn on my ripper, my chain knife, are people gonna hear it over the music?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm revving that shit up. I am ready to go.
He's having whoever's inside is having they're having almost a full blown mini rock concert going on in there.
Yeah. That means
Yeah,
we
I'm
also
gonna.
get some awesome audio for our video that we get of our like awesomeness. So
Okay, who else is what's the marching order?
I'll go first, but I will be taking 2 points from my initiative reaction and moving it to my damage deflection, which will reduce damage by 1 for the first damage I take.
Okay.
I'll follow up. I'm not afraid. I'll flip on my video camera, rev up my my chain knife. I'm ready to get into some shit.
I'll head and behind them.
Okay.
I think Melody will go last as the probably least combat effective of all of us.
Yep. Axel will just fall into line wherever fits best.
And everyone except for Johnny roll me a stealth.
God, help me.
This is where we fail.
Where does stealth live?
Body.
Hey, don't forget those +2s.
Yes.
Oh yes, I need a +2. I'm definitely
Before or after you rolled?
me. I'm taking one before.
Okay, we're at 3.
Okay. 16, 15. Okay.
There's
Now
a
they
reason
went-
I'm going last.
Well, you already rolled, or didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I got a 12.
So, everyone else, except for Melody. Melody makes a little bit of clatter, but it's just barely audible over the music blasting. So, there was a guard inside jamming out, just freaking full on throwing stuff and guzzling smash. Got his Wolvers popped, and kind of just going ham on, like in this freaking. It's got like a whole bunch of like couches and stuff that are like torn to shreds. Car doors.
Just the one?
Yeah, just there were 3 on the floor on walking the grounds outside. You guys jumped the other 2.
Gotcha.
And then there's 3 more that last saw you guys. You saw them on the roof.
Are we gonna? Do we need to roll initiative again first?
For this one guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on.
Oh.
Roll a d10 since you're in the lead. Just a regular d10. Okay. He catches. He kind of catches your eye. Or you catch his eye as he's jamming. I was if you beat him, then he wouldn't have noticed you, and it would have been a free hit. So yeah, we're gonna roll initiative now. He's got a 12.
I need to roll off against him. I have a 12 also.
Yeah.
Playing D10.
Mine should be a 12 because it should be adding the
Right.
2 for my.
Oh,
Okay.
well then you got to roll off against us too.
Go ahead. Grayson. So 10. Okay, you beat them. And let's see, Tracy is, or Stink Palm is above Grayson, I think. I know.
I'm above the slasher, below Grace.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
It looks like Aster's going first.
Yes.
Okay. I guess the music's gonna be pumping. I'm just gonna run straight ahead of the two people in front of me and just swing at them first. Oh. That's not great.
So 10,
Oh,
17.
That was a swing and a miss then.
Uh-huh.
But I'll take the miss and then swing back at him. That's better.
You hit him.
So that 11.
Okay. Half damage. You're hitting with your bat, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Kind of. You knock him aside. He's like, "What the?" He looks at you and he goes in for a strike. Give me a second. One moment.
So then I roll evasion, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ah. That was close. So close.
We have some +2s.
That's true.
That's
2
Joe?
+2s will get you over, and you'll miss.
yeah. I'll use that +2 then.
Okay.
So it makes it 18.
All right. So that cancels that. They didn't happen. And you'll swing him for the other one.
Okay. Okay, that's better.
Okay. Missed with both.
Super dodgy.
Yeah. Please tell me that there's a strobe light going while the music's going, because I'm totally seeing this with the strobe light and the bat and the dodging and everything.
It's a disco ball. A newfangled disco ball. It's got lights freaking. Okay, and this is where we will end off in combat again.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for staying with us and watching our stream. This is fun, and I'm still working on the nerves and stuff. I'll be more relaxed when I'm presenting the story to you, to the audience and to you, my players. Right now, I think we'll tell everyone where we can be found on the internet, and if you have any projects coming up, starting with Johnny.
Yeah, thank you all for joining us tonight. I've been playing Grayson Grayscale Scalise, your semi-bloodthirsty solo. You can find me over on the Cybernation Uncensored Discord as Johnny Drop. You can find me lurking in the chat here every Friday, at least, as Other Sandman 3096. And if you'd like, you can check out my SoundCloud at Arxin. That's ARXIN.
Stink Palm.
Yep, I'm Tracy, or StinkPalm007. You can catch me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord under that handle. I am going to finally put out my Island of Misfit Bards tomorrow on DM's Guild. So finally going to have all that circus-themed stuff. You want knife throwers, animal tamers, contortionists, you name it, I probably have it. Fire eating, the whole bit. You can also catch me on Start Playing. So if you want to play some more games with me, sign up for some of my games. I got 6 Cyberpunk games running right now. So, yeah. And I've been playing Bella. Your wannabe slut murderer? I don't know. So yeah, that's me.
All right. Vampire Bites.
I am Vampire Bites. I have been playing Axel the Tech. I am dropping my links into chat in just a moment. Well, not links, but info in chat in just a moment. You can find me here every Friday night playing this, and first and third Saturdays playing the Fallout 2D20, except tomorrow night because our GM had some stuff come up. Otherwise, we are here first and third Saturdays right here on Cybernation Uncensored. Beyond that, in the Discord or random various chat rooms across Twitch, like fresh out the box.
Thank you. Kiwi.
Hey, I am Kiwi Waste. I've been playing your Rocker Boy Astra Glimmer. You can find me on Discord and here on Twitch as Kiwi Waste, and then on Twitter as Waste Kiwi. And yeah, you see me here every week, I guess.
And the heroine of the show, Juicy.
Oh, come on. I'm Juicy Garland. I'm a Boston area drag queen and super nerd. I'm playing your exec of the season, Melody Kincaid, who is a francophonic A-type weirdo. And you will find me on Twitter at JuicyGarland, one word, and on Instagram at juicy.garland. I'm here every Friday, at least as far as we can tell. And I don't have any major online projects at this point, but I'm always looking for more opportunities to be a weirdo online in games, so hit me up if you feel like it.
And I have been your chronicler, GM Raven. You can find me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. You can catch me here usually every Saturday on Team Nevermore. We've kind of taken a little bit of a small hiatus or break since Rob has a project going on right now, which has taken his attention. But we are holding down the fort. We can't wait. Team Nevermore can't wait to jump back into the thick of things. So, thank you very much. We will be back next Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. This is Team Runners signing off. End transmission.
Have a good night.
Night.
Thank you all for being here.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Cybernation Uncensored.